Hi, my Sagittarius. I'm here today with your message for the month of April. I took another break. I don't know if you guys see a lot of tarot readers or whatever, but actually there was a big energetic shift that was happening January, February, March. And I feel like many of the messages were distorted. I don't know if you've seen some tarot readers look confused, but it was because of that energetic shift. And because I am really much in this alignment of making sure that the messages that I provide to you are something that's going to be for your highest good, and that I'm not giving you distorted messages, I refuse to make those readings. So now that we're kind of in the past of it, I'm deciding I'm going to come back to reading for you guys. So anyways, long story short, let's find out what it is that we have to tell you for April. Wow. So the thing that we have is number 15, distorted desires. Conscious desires rarely satisfy the unconscious need driving it. Okay. Number 15 in tarot is the devil card. And desire is the main topic of this entire, of that entire like energy reading. I just heard no, these. And what I'm feeling with this energy is kind of like watch yourself, right? Sometimes we are driven in the wrong direction due to like a desire that we have. And now I need you to keep in mind that I know I told you this before, but since January, but now we're going all the way to the 16th of April, which would be the end of the influence of the full moon. We are in Venus retrograde. Venus retrograde has a way of making us turn off our emotions and turn on our inner child tantrum where we're like, I want it right now. And if you're not keeping yourself in check and like just having a lot of those times of meditation, checking yourself again, going through the process, blah, 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 stuff, you will go the wrong direction. So they're telling you every action you're thinking about taking, check it 3 times, right? I'm feeling like a carpenter, right? You measure twice and you cut once. That's kind of like what I'm feeling here. Before you move forward on anything, measure 2, 3, 4 times and then proceed. Because what you're being told here is that some of it has to do with a subconscious desire that is not for your greatest good. Okay? Tell me more about this. Oh, my ears are feeling thumpy. I just heard 3, so and look at how convenient 3 flew out. All right, so starting off, the first thing we have is strength, right? And this is I wanted energy. This is your free will taming everything around you because you're going to go in that direction that you said you were going to go for your greatest good. And right here we have the 2 of swords, which is the scissors. So cut that, right? And then we have the Fool card in reverse. Literally, this first row is telling me exactly what I just finished telling you. Your internal will is going to be like, I need this, I want this, I need this right now, right? I got to do this now. I have to get around these people right now. I have to do this. 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 That is what your internal will is saying. But they're saying, cut that, block it, block that energy. Don't proceed forward. And the reason why is that we have this energy of the 10 of Cups. I feel like it's your guides that are talking to you. I don't feel like this is 10 of Cups energy. Like, I don't feel like this 10 of Cups energy is like, oh, you're going to be super happy, yada, yada, even though, yeah, but it's not that. It's your spiritual team is around you and they are going to offer you something different. Look at that. Queen of Cups. They're going to, I was going to say she is going to offer you something different, but it's because it's a queen. They're going to offer you something different and something that is more geared to the flaming heart, right? That's the flaming heart of Jesus. That's something that's in your passions, things that are of your spirit, things that are supposed to be in your life. And what this is going to cause is this energy of the Chariot card. It's going to move you in a new direction, but not alone this time, right? And not alone this time is important, because what I'm seeing is this energy of the choice with the Lovers card and the Seven of Wands, and the energy of the Four of Wands. So the energy of the Four of Wands is love, a love offer, a choice of a love offer that you should block, so that you can regain, I mean, you can establish that foundation that you have. Um, you remember how I told you your passions, and like, January until January 6th has the influence of Mercury retrograde. Then we have the shadow period matched up with the retrograde of Venus until the 16th. This is all telling me that things that are coming into your life, and I mean January, February, March, have been like shit show, okay? Especially for the people that are very spiritually inclined. Things are coming back for a reason. They're kind of trying to give you love offers, so, and like keys to their soul or whatever, not because it's going to be for your greatest good. Okay, it's going to be for their greatest good. And they're telling you to block this energy, like block your heart, block your heart. And if I'm looking at that, I'm like, the block your heart with the Two of Swords kind of feels like that energy of Mercury retrograde, I mean, Venus retrograde, that's going to be active till the 16th. It's like this blocked energy of your heart is helping you see things very, very clearly, not distorted like before, which are like the subconscious like wounds that you had before, but you're seeing them very clearly. Trust you, okay? And don't trust those words that you're trying to second guess yourself or fit a mold or whatever. No, trust you right now. When your emotions are so turned off that you can see things very logically, and Sagittarius are sages, they're very smart. So that wise way of looking at the world is exactly what they're helping you with. And then they're going to help you, giving you a new option to move in a new direction when it comes to your truest desires and passions. But I don't feel like that's going to happen till like the end of the month, like the 27th, when we're having that new moon, all the way till next month. And so right now it's kind of like a purging of these old people and that are not for your greatest good. So that being said, I want to pull cards on the full moon and the new moon. So the full moon will be on the 13th of April. It will be a micro moon. That means the moon will be the farthest that it is on Earth. Okay, so it has less influence on us than before, yet it's still in the sign of Libra. And like I told you, moons 3 days before, 3 days after are influencing us. So it will be influencing us until the 16th, which the Venus retrograde ends. And then we have this energy where the pink moon is like the first, like it's a spring moon, to bring the spring energy. So let's see how that will be influencing you. Oh, of course you're going to get two. Okay, the first thing I'm going to tell you is you have the bathing ritual. This means I would recommend very strongly for you guys to have like a routine of a ritual bath at least 2 to 3 times a week. It doesn't means that you have to soak yourself in an entire bath, but it can be one of those things that you prepare some of the ritual bath itself, and then you put it after you take a shower, whatever, you take a couple of cups of this ritual bath and pour it over your head and let it all touch your entire body. I would recommend that because this feels like you're going to need to really use herbs to cleanse your energy in the month of April. Okay. And it says bathing ritual. With you, water spirits, I wash away what no longer serves me and drink this in spells that call for healing. And this means that not only are we talking about ritual baths, but also ritual drinks. So teas that you would know that are good for clearing energies, exorcism, clearing like things like that. That would be good for you too during the month of April. And I would see like 2 to 3 times a week. The second thing that comes out is a snowflake. Every moment is a sacred gift. Blessing you shouldn't take for granted. So it says, first of all, they need you to do spiritual baths and stuff, and especially during this moon period, I would recommend you do some spiritual bath. But secondly, it's telling you to appreciate this moment of I guess, respite and clarity, because you are coming through this period of knowing things that you used to not be able to see before. Okay. And then we have the new moon, and it will be on the 27th of April, and it will be in the sign of Taurus. Okay. So tell us what's going to happen with that. And then we have Forge in Fire. Your strength was crafted through adversity, a mastery only you behold. And see, this feels like an awakening inside of you. So remember how I told you that you will be coming through a period of like purging something. And then starting next year, the 29th, the 27th. Oh my God. I hear it. Next year, the 29th. I don't know why I said that, but I'm going to leave that there. But starting like the 27th, I'm feeling this energy where you are kind of like awakening something, as something is being gifted to you. Okay. The cauldrons for me remind me of, your womb, your sacral space. We have one, two, three, four, five swords in there. I feel like one of the things that you're overcoming is a Chiron um, past life wound that you have stored in your sacral space. And I feel like it's going to be clearing out for that 27th. And it will continue be clearing out till the 29th of next year, because I said it, and so I'm going to leave it there. So this is a very interesting energy. Take advantage, do a lot of rest, and do a lot of cleansing, because you're going to need it, Sag. Okay? I hope this helps you, and we'll see you the next time.